Black is outselling the other two by 3 to 1. Talking of great things, if you want a wireless router, this is coming up. $99.95. Is this next? I think this is next. Yes, we're gonna do this next. 4 flex pay of less than $25. It's an amazing product. If you're finding that your home internet is slow, this is gonna save the day. All right, stay with us. More fun after this.
It's Customer Appreciation Month, and this month is dedicated to you. We want to say thank you and show you how much we care about you. Have you ever wanted to pick the items for a show? Well, now is your chance because we're putting you in charge. We're giving you the power to tell us what items you want in our Customer Appreciation Finale show on Saturday, April 30th. Vote now on jewelry, beauty, home decor, and culinary items that you want to see. Just go to hsn.com and search Customer Appreciation for all the details. Make sure to tune in to the Customer Appreciation Finale on Saturday, April 30th at 4 p.m. to see if your products were chosen. Once again, this month is all about you for being such a great customer. Thank you.
On April 26th, Big Machine Records and HSN present country superstar Jennifer Nettles. Big Machine rocks live from Nashville, Tennessee. Pre-order her upcoming solo album, Playing with Fire, now on hsn.com. Jennifer Nettles, live April 26th at 11 p.m. on HSN.
It's taken long enough, Joe Harrison. I hold you firmly responsible for this.
Okay.
Just so you know, I do. How many times have I asked for this to be on the Monday Night Show?
Oh, you've asked for a lot, because Adam, it sells out every time.
Yeah, I know. Listen, folks, if you've not seen this before, like me, you're in for a treat, because Joey's gonna share with you, and we only have 1,000. We're gonna sell every one of these out right now. We are more connected than ever with more devices than ever. We've got the phones, we've got the tablets, we've got the laptops. Hands up at home, how many of us think, doggone it, it's slow. It's so darn slow. TP-Link is the #1 in the world at what they do, with billions of people using, what is it, a billion? Yeah, over a billion.
Yes,
That's a lot of people. This is a phenomenal product. I wish I could give the entire backstory. I will tell you this. It is not going to be in the Monday Night Show because they don't have enough ever to put in the Monday Night Show. I'll let Joe tell you what it does and what it's about, but we are so thrilled with the response to this. And Joe, listen to what they did for us tonight, for everybody watching tonight, right now, for the 1,000 people that order. $99.
When I saw that, I thought it was a different router. I thought maybe they put something else in there. Because I've offered this many times here at HSN at a higher price, and it goes to sell out. And if you have a wireless device at your house, you need to listen to this presentation. Because all of us are spending so much money to bring that high-speed internet into your house, but it's that blue and black box that you have from your cable company that distributes the speed throughout your house. That's called a wireless router. That's how you connect your tablets, how you connect your cell phones, how you connect your computers, and you get that internet throughout your house. But the unfortunate thing is, a lot of us are renting our cable box, our wireless router from our cable company. You might be spending $5, $10, $15 a month, and unfortunately, that technology is so old. When you look at those boxes those wireless routers that you get from your cable company, there's no antennas to it, there's no dual band to it, there's none of the technology that we have here. So that's why when you walk into room to room to room, you get these dead zones. Like you might have the living room is really fast with the internet, but then the kitchen is really slow. It's because your wireless router is outdated. When you look at what you're getting from TP-Link today,
it's a monster.
This is the most advanced that we've ever offered. I mean, does your wireless router even have 3 antennas? This does so much for you. And I want to talk about gigahertz, because when it comes down to gigahertz, that's the measurement of speed that they offer on routers. Now, most routers have a single speed called 2.4 gigahertz, but at that frequency, that's where our house phones are sit, that's where our microwave ovens are, and you get all this clutter. But then over on the left side, you see that 5 gigahertz? That's specifically made just for routers. This router talks on both of those speeds. So you actually have 2 avenues, 2 speedways to bring in that high-speed internet connection to your house. And this is a technology that typically you have to, it's not until you're at $200+ in order to get it. And this is the best price we've ever had.
Guys, they're telling me we are now under 1,000. 1,000, and with everyone on the phone line, we have about 670 left, so these will officially go. Maybe you weren't thinking about getting one of these. Here's the reason to buy it. It is the lowest price we've ever done, and it is only to you. It is the only scheduled airing. This is about more speed, more performance for the entire house. What's interesting is this, because we don't do a lot of routers, we only choose the best and then air it, and we'll only do it if it's a good value. At $130, 5 stars across the board. I mean, everybody that's reviewed it has said, you know what? The performance increase is through the roof because we need it now.
It is through the roof, and unfortunately, when you see the advertisements, you always see the advertisements for faster internet. But what ends up happening is the internet's coming fast in your house, but then how does it get distributed? You know, that box is older technology. This is the brand new cutting edge wireless AC. Now, you may have heard of wireless B, there's G, there's N. They're slowly getting faster. This wireless AC will blow you away how quick it is. And the great thing about having this is that, you know, it truly makes a difference when it comes to your internet speed. And a lot of times with a wireless router, you don't have the dual bands. This has the dual bands, so you're getting the best frequency. This also allows for 4 different devices to be manually plugged in. It also has 2 USB ports, so you can actually plug in a printer directly to your router, and now your printer becomes wireless. It does so much that's out there for you because it is the latest technology. Now, when we talked about speeds, you know, your router probably has oh, look, I talk about beamforming. Oh, beamforming is really cool technology. I love that it has guest access too, because especially when your guests come over, you don't want to give them the fast speed. You can give them you pick whatever speed you want to have. But I love with beamforming because what it does, Adam, you see that circle?
Yeah.
Traditional routers just blast a circle of internet speed. What this does is, instead of blasting that circle, once it sees a device that's close to the router, it locks into it with that beamforming technology. So now when you walk into your other room with your tablet, when you walk into the other room with your computer, when you walk into the other room with your cell phone, it follows where you are to make sure you have the fastest possible speed. It's really, really cutting edge technology.
Guys, please be patient with us. We are massively busy right now. They're telling me, I think we have hard quantity of about 950 or 960. With everyone on the phone line, it's about 370 or 380. These are going to be in a complete sellout. When you get this home and you plug it in and you try it, obviously what we want you to do is for you to go to all the dead spots in your house. We want you to use your laptop, your tablet, your phone if you're using it on Wi-Fi. See the difference in speed. If you don't think it's faster than it's ever been, send it right back for a full refund. We do not penalize. There is no restocking fee. There is no penalty. I can only give you the behind-the-scenes scoop. This product is the most successful router we've ever featured on HSN. And I think it's because a lot of people realize that TP-Link is the big gun out there. This, though, is I call it a monster because this is designed to perform.
It is, and especially when you look at your router, your wireless router, and again, what is a router? It's a device that sends out the signal, that internet signal throughout your house. You know, you can rent from your cable company. You probably are renting for $5 or $10 a month that wireless box, little black box that you have. Now, most of us, if your router is 5 years old, the most common speed out there is the wireless G. Now, they measure it in megabits per second. So the wireless G is about 54 megabits a second. Now, when you look at the description that's on here, do you see where it says AC1750?
Yeah.
That's the speed of this one. It's not 54 megabits. This is 1,750 megabits of speed. So when you look at it like miles an hour car, this is lightning speed that you're getting throughout your entire house. And those routers that are 5 years old, they're really designed for 1 or 2 devices because that's all we had 5 years ago. But now, how many tablets do you have in your house? How many cell phones are in your house? How many computers in your house? Do you have a smart TV? Are you picking up the Canary today? It's going to connect to your wireless device. This is setting up your home for the future so everyone can be connected. But when you look at the device, and again, this is from TP-Link, the #1 networking company on the planet. Over 1 billion people use it, and they love it because it's so simple. Adam, all you do is you unplug the high-speed internet that's coming into your house, you plug it right there into that blue connection. You turn it on, and that's it. You just set up your wireless router, just as simple and easy as that. And with TP-Link, you get 24-hour day, 7-day-a-week support. You plug it in there, you turn it on, and now you have access to the fastest internet that we've ever offered here at HSN. And if you ever have a question, I mean, you're calling these guys at This is what they do. You know, they create amazing products, and that tech support is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's as many times as you want to call, or if you want to send them an email as well, we got a dedicated number just for HSN customers. But you might try something when you first get this at home, and then maybe 6 months down the road, you might be adding additional devices. No problem. You can call TP-Link. They're there to help you out. But know that when you're getting this, you're not buying 5-year-old technology. You're not paying a monthly fee like you are to your cable company. You're getting rid of all that, and now you're getting the best internet speed throughout your home.
I think one of the things that really stands out, and I think it's probably why we have so many wonderful loyal customers, is that we make things easy. You know, with and this is interesting, last night in Nashville, I got to meet a lot of HSN customers there. We do the hard work. You know, you go to the store to buy a new router. It's like, well, which do I buy? I mean, do I have this one, this one, this one? They all kind of look the same. You know, we don't really necessarily know. It's not as fun as buying a new TV or a new laptop, let's say. So when it comes to a router, how do I know which is going to be the best for me? Our experts, and we have some of the best in the business who work here at HSN, over 3,000 people work right here in the Tampa Bay area. They go out and they test all the new routers for 2016. And what happens is they say, this one. This is the one that when the customer gets it home and they use this, they're gonna see the difference. They're gonna really notice the difference, and everything's gonna be better. So if we're gonna air and present a router, we're presenting this one. So out of all the routers that we tested in 2016, this is the one that we believe gives you the best bang for your buck and delivers the most performance. Now, you know the price, obviously, it's normally $130, and it does go like hotcakes at $99. That's why these are selling so quick tonight. With everyone on the phone line, I'm showing hard quantity of, I think it's a 716. With everyone on the phone, about 250 left before it's completely gone. You know who's going to experience faster performance? Donna in Ohio.
Oh,
Donna,
fantastic.
welcome to the show. You're live with Joe and Adam. How are you tonight?
Hi, Joe. Hi, Adam. I'm really glad I was listening tonight because I've been wanting to get a new router. Ours is very old, and we have put in a lot of money for the high speed that we get coming into the home. And now we'll be able to take more advantage of that by having a router that's capable of meeting up with the high speed.
You're exactly right, Don. I mean, so many people get frustrated, and I'm sure you do too. You're paying a lot for your internet. You want to get the best possible speed, and you know this is going to deliver it for you. And how many devices, how many wireless devices do you think you have in your house right now?
We just have 2 laptops and a desktop, but the phones that we use off that